I was trafficked, I was groomed, I was threatened by Jeffrey and Ghislane. They threatened me, they threatened to kill my family. Jeffrey's Island, it was designed for rape and trafficking. And once you're there, you can't get out.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brittany Jones-Cooper, and welcome to Unmuted. In her new book, Silence No More, Sarah Ransome opens up about her experiences with sexual assault and surviving Jeffrey Epstein. Sarah, I read your book, and it's so powerful. Can you take me through the process of reliving some of the things you experienced?
The reason why I decided to write the book is because I feel that you're only as sick as your secrets. And for so many years, I've been silenced. Jeffrey made it very clear that if I ever told anyone, went to the authorities, that he would kill me and my family. And my trauma was almost like a cancer inside my body. It just grew and grew and grew and grew. But I want survivors to stand in their truth, to not feel that they're silent and not feel ashamed. I'm tired of being victim shamed. Rape is rape, and no means no. No one deserves to be raped. And that's why I've spoken my truth.
And it's a powerful truth because in this society, the victim is so often blamed. In your book, you refer to Ghislane as an aristocratic pimp. What do people need to know about her role in recruiting women for Epstein and how powerful it is to have a woman in that role?
This was a really sophisticated sex trafficking ring. It was run by a woman, Ghislane Maxwell. She was the enforcer. She was the chief orchestrator. But then there's these layers of women and recruiters, turning victims into predators. When I was deliberately targeted by the young woman that recruited me, I had no one in New York, and I was a 22-year-old. I was a baby. I had just come from an abusive relationship, really abusive, and she befriended me. And that completely let my guard down. I had been told, Jeffrey was such a wonderful, kind man, that he really loves helping young, struggling, talented people. And then it was, let's go for a girls' weekend. Let's go to the island and we're going to have so much fun. I just wanted to make a friend. There was never any question that this guy was going to rape me for months on end. When you're approached by another woman, you don't expect that they're out there to be paid for you to be raped.
I think a lot of people don't understand the power dynamics, the manipulation, the grooming. Can you talk about how it keeps you stuck in that cycle of abuse?
From the very first time that I was tricked into going to the island, I had my phone taken away, my passport taken away. And very early on, Jeffrey made it very clear that if I went anywhere, I was going to get hurt. And that was then again reinforced by Ghislane. She was a mastermind at grooming. One of the things that she used to do was she forced me into Jeffrey's room where I was brutally raped. He made me watch video footage of him interacting with some of the most powerful, influential people in the world. And Ghislane, as soon as she broke you, she would almost be mother-like and caring. And that was effectively done to build a trauma bond. So it was like this constant cycle. It's actually called intermittent reinforcement. It's such a sophisticated grooming technique. You must understand, you're stuck on an island, you've been raped 3 times a day. You're like a hungry dog that's starving for any compassion. What chance do you have?
It's really scary to have your vulnerabilities preyed on like that. You're releasing this book just as Ghislane Maxwell is on trial for sex trafficking. What is it like watching this all play out?
I'm following the trial every single day, and I'm following these brave, wonderful women that are taking the stand to get Ghislane off the streets. I pray every day that justice is served. And if for whatever reason it isn't, and I need Ghislane and all the co-conspirators to know that myself and all the other survivors that have come forward will never stop fighting until every single person that facilitated and enabled thousands of young children and women being raped are behind bars.